News headlines.
Entertainment.
Sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Secret Whole Body. There are some secrets that are okay to tell when it comes to smelling good, and here's one for you. While giving 72 hours of freshness, Secret Whole Body deodorant will leave you smelling amazing. Now hurry and pass it on. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. So the Grammys lead headlines this morning. We'll be doing a full recap throughout the show today. In the meantime, here are a few more stories making headlines. New estimates from the World Health Organization indicate that global cancer diagnoses are projected to reach 35 million in 2050. That marks a 77% increase from the 20 million cases diagnosed in 2022. Now, lung cancer is identified as the most common form worldwide in 2022, followed by female breast cancer, prostate, and stomach cancers. It's estimated that 1 in 48 will die largely due to late diagnosis and limited access to treatments. Lastly, 30 middle school employees in Kentucky played the lottery together, and they won $1 million, y'all. The group of Rector A. Jones Middle School employees call themselves the Jones 30 and have played together for over 10 years. Now, in between winning and actually claiming the prize, a retired math teacher hid the ticket in a math book, saying no one looks in a math book. I knew it would be safe there. The group came to the lottery's office on January 30th to collect their prize. Each winner will receive $24,000 after taxes. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more headlines and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
What's up there, Maria? NFL Pro Bowl Flag Football Edition went down. NFC wins over the AFC. Eli Manning is now 2-0, coaching against his older brother Peyton in the second consecutive Pro Bowl. This is officially Super Bowl week, baby. Both teams have arrived in Vegas. Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Chiefs quarterback, this is interesting, Patrick Mahomes' father, Patrick Mahomes Sr., was actually arrested Saturday night in Tyler, Texas, on suspicion of driving while intoxicated. The charge is a third-degree felony and carries a sentence of up to 10 years in prison if he's convicted. Crazy, so hopefully his son is not distracted by that, man. Sad news happened over the weekend. Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Apollo Creed from the Rocky movies, man, passed away at the age of 76, peacefully in his sleep. We also know him as Action Jackson. He played in the movie Predator. Yeah, Rick, Happy Gilmore. A lot of people don't know he actually played linebacker with the Oakland Raiders back in 1970 and 71 before he started his acting career. So rest in heaven, Carl Weathers, man. It's my quick sports report right there. Brad got the hot spot coming up next. What up, man?
Coming up next in the hot spot, I got the Grammys recap. Up next, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. The 66th Annual Grammy Awards kicked off last night in L.A. at the Crypto.com Arena with Trevor Noah as host for the fourth consecutive year. He did a great job, by the way. The night's leading nominee, SZA, who had 9 nods, left with 3 awards, including Best R&B Song for Snooze. She ran onto the stage a few seconds late to receive her award because she said she had to stop to get a little shot. Here's what she said.
I'm out of breath because I was changing, and then I took a shot and I ran here. But Lizzo and I have been friends since 2013 when we were both on a tiny Red Bull tour together, opening up in small rooms for like 100 people. And to be on the stage with her is so amazing. I'm so grateful. I would like to thank my parents, my mom and my dad, God. I'm sorry. I'm just really overwhelmed. I came really, really far. I'm just very grateful. And I'm not an attractive crier. Have a good evening.
It was too cute,
Oh, that's
y'all.
nice.
Yeah, it was too cute. Congratulations to her. Also, y'all, Killer Mike, he took home 3 awards for Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance for Scientists and Engineers and Best Rap Album for Michael. However, shortly after his big wins, he was escorted out of the show in handcuffs. He was booked for battery on a citizen's arrest after he allegedly got physical with a security guard at the venue. Excuse me. He was accused of knocking down a security officer after they did not get out of his way quick enough. I feel like it's more to this story, and I would love to hear
absolutely,
what Killer Mike has to say, because he exactly.
Yeah, sometimes them damn security guards be doing too damn much, assigning themselves to people and doing stuff.
Thank you. This ain't even like Killer Mike, so you can't.
Right.
You can say something bad about somebody else, but you can't say nothing bad about Killer Mike to me.
At all.
Because he do not bother people. He is not a bully. He don't be fighting. He don't be in no mess. So I need to really know what happened here, because this just don't even sound like Killer Mike.
I can tell you what happened. Security guard probably doing too much, as some of them do.
Yes. Well, in other news, the most notable acceptance speech of the night belonged to Jay-Z, y'all. He was presented with the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award. He brought his daughter, Blue Ivy, to the stage with him and noted how far the industry has come since Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff boycotted the Grammys in 1989 over the rap awards not being televised. He also came to his wife's defense and said, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than anyone and never won Album of the Year. Even by your own metric, that does not work. Think about that. Most Grammys never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work.
What do you think about that, Brett?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Does that make sense?
How you gonna have like 32 Grammys and never win Album of the Year? That's the dumbest thing, because the Album of the Year is like the biggest award. And trust me, if anybody deserves it, it's her. She's had it every year almost. She became the most awarded artist in Grammy history with a record 32 wins, and Beyonce supporters have long complained that she has consistently been shut out of winning the prestigious award, the Album of the Year award. Also, y'all, Burna Boy was joined by Brandy and 21 Savage, where he became the first Afrobeat artist to perform at the Grammys. They performed Sitting on Top of the World. That's Burna Boy's track featuring 21 Savage, and they sampled Brandy's hit 1998, that's Sitting on Top of the World. So that was really, really dope. They did a great job. It was a pretty good show last night. Did anybody else catch it?
Yeah, I watched the whole show.
It was entertaining,
It was
right?
really entertaining. I really enjoyed it.
And you enjoyed how they dressed, and everybody was kind of dressed. No.
Yeah, no, she was waving by.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we gotta go. All right, y'all. We gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, oh Lord, we got Rock T's joke of the day. Rock T.
Happy times.
Oh, Jesus. Is it gonna be funny, bro?
You know it, Brickety Tat.
Lie, all cap. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Turn it up.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time for Rock T's joke of the day. Let's go.
So a guy went to the doctor and said, "Hey, doc, I think I broke my leg in 2 places. What should I do?" The doc replied, "Don't go to those places anymore."
Larry.
Come on,
Ricky ain't caught me off guard.
Brett.
I think you got a winner today.
Maria.
I think you got a winner today, Ricky.
Hey, we like that.
I like that.
That was cute.
That's a smart ass joke right there.
Yeah.
That's good. That means it's gonna be a good show today, y'all. That's good.
Yeah,
You appreciate that?
It's like the groundhog.
Yes, sir.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. B-I-C-T-H.
Job. J-O-B.
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
All right, y'all, Rick's about the morning show. It is about that time to expand your vocabulary. What you got this morning, Gary?
All right, Ricky, this word is a wonderful word, and I love it, and I'm so glad we chose this word for the week. Now, the word this week is mendacity, and you spell it. Here's how you spell it. M-E-N-D-A-C-I-T-Y. Now, it's a noun, y'all, and it's another word for untruthfulness or lying. Now, its proper use in a sentence could be, listen to this, y'all. One of our co-workers that is not so famous comedian is known as much for his mendacity as he is for his comedy talent.
What is mendacity? You said mendacity. Wow.
Known for lying or being untruthful. Wait a minute.
There's only 2 comedians on the show.
Oh, there's only one that ain't famous. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I feel attacked right now.
What you say? Ricky, what you say?
You're giving us a word of the week, but you don't have to make it a shade. You always got to put some shade in some tea. You got to mix some kind of tea in there. It was just kind of, it was a good word, but it was just kind of hurtful, kind of awkward.
No, because what did you always say? If you throw a down rock under the house and the dog that barked, that's the one got hit.
Right. You got a point right there. Now use that one more time in a sentence, Gary.
Okay. One of our co-workers that is not so famous comedian is known as much for his mendacity as he is for his comedy talent.
Mendacity. And that definition one more time for the people in the back.
The definition is, it means, honey, untruthfulness or lying.
That is, y'all give it up for expanding your vocabulary. Gary's word of the week. Yeah. Show coming up.
Cause you need someone like me.
Let's go.
To satisfy your every need. Cause I don't see
Nothing wrong.
Hey, nothing wrong.
Little bit of bumping.
Well, a little bit of bumping.
Nothing wrong.
Grind.
All right.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the tea. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They're saying that the city of Atlanta, Georgia will not be the same. It's being reported, Ricky, that the Real Housewives of Atlanta has lost one of its finest peaches. Candy Burris out there saying that the enterprising R&B diva who joined Real Housewives of Atlanta in season 2, y'all, in 2009, confirmed, Ricky, on the red carpet of the 2024 Grammy Awards that she's jumped the Bravo flagship. She said, quote, I've decided I'm not coming back this year. They're saying that she said when asked why, Ms. Burris referred to Bravo's hesitance around the officially renewing the series for its 16th season, and she said an underwhelming 15th season with some of the lowest ratings in the franchise, y'all. Still pretty solid history, led to rumors about a cash shakeup or a potential reboot, honey. Now they're saying it's been 14 seasons, and they allowed, she said at least, there's been 14 seasons, and they allowed us, honey, to sit around for a little too long because they were making a decision, Ms. Burris said. But she said during that time, she said, baby, I started working on a lot of other things, and I got some nice big projects coming soon. So Candy will not be returning.
That's what you have to do. You can't sit around and wait on nobody. And then their decision don't go your way. Go if you feel like something is waiting to, like a relationship. You ain't finna sit up and wait on, and then you meet somebody else at a strip club. Go be with her.
I guess,
Bring it on home, dog.
But
That
they
was a
said
bad analogy. I'm sorry.
That's all right, but Jesus knows, honey. They said Ricky says Candy is one of the most successful housewives across the franchise. Not only did she co-write a handful of classics, No Scrubs, Bugaboo, Bills, but she started a number of business ventures and scored multiple spin-off of her own show. So Candy will not be returning, y'all. So we don't know how this is going to take. I mean, what it's going to be. Are they going to bring back some of the... They're going to have to fix it, Jesus. Yes, he got to fix it, Lord. But we're going to see how this turns out, and whenever they decide they're going to come back. But right now, Candy Burris Tucker will not be returning.
He did fix it. That's why this is happening.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Right. That's right, Brett, honey. All right, y'all. And other celebrity news, honey. Last night was the Grammys, y'all, the 66th annual Grammy Awards. And Ricky, the Grammys was really nice. I sat and watched the whole show. I don't believe I sat and watched that long, honey, and watched it. But it was very interesting. Now, y'all know how I feel about, these award shows and when the celebrities turn out and stuff. But the celebrities really turned out last night. They dressed really accordingly. It kind of upset me because when they go to the Soul Train, BET, TV One, and all those other awards, we kind of like roll out the bed. But last night, honey, they were really looking nice last night, and I was very pleased. But it was two people, Ricky, that kind of disturbed me, and they're friends. Well, one of most of his friends to the show and whatever. And I just hope somebody say something to him. Now I don't know if y'all watched the pre-awards, but Lenny Kravitz and Laverne Cox.
What?
Ricky, they say, honey, Afro Sheen was screaming. If you saw their hair last night, baby, oh my God.
Don't do that.
Lenny Kravitz's hair looked like they put a wig on top of his head and put some damn elephant horns from it. And Laverne Cox, baby, I know she firing that damn hairstylist today. They gave this girl, honey, she had her hair nice and slicked, but baby, she had a bun. That bun at the back of her head looked like it was some girl from Miss Mamie's shop. Ricky, it just did not look right. Oh my God, that was a mess. I
bet y'all was texting each other last night.
Baby, I was
y'all texting each other.
You would think what I mean, Ricky, it was a mess. I'm like, so girl, I did a screenshot, baby, and put it on social media. It just, Ricky, that was not right. Ricky, and I know it's Black History Month.
God, Gary,
I know it's Black History Month, but that was not right.
Oh, Gary.
That wasn't right, honey.
Oh, Gary, don't do that.
You know it's the truth. It was just not right.
It was the wrong color, I think.
The wrong color, because she should have called.
And it was the wrong texture, too.
Yes, baby. They say, girl, you got, baby, Miss Laverne Cox, honey, she was beat down, honey, in her red dress. She couldn't they threw that bun on the back of her head, honey, and she went out there, and she was very articulate. And I do, guys, and that's it. I'm like, girl, Miss Cox, girl, calm down. Girl, that's just not what it is, girl.
Somebody check on Brett.
It just was not right.
Oh, my God.
And then when Lenny came up there, honey, and was talking to her, I'm like, girl, no. What are they trying to do to us, girl? It just wasn't right.
Oh, my God.
Peace be still.
Because that piece wouldn't be still.
It was not still. Oh, my God.
My goodness.
It just wasn't right. And then Miss Laverne had the audacity to kind of flirt with Lenny Kravitz. I'm like, girl, Miss Laverne, girl, I know he just doing this for the cameras, because, baby, when y'all get home with y'all hair pieces, when y'all take those girls off, honey, it just ain't gonna be.
So you think he had a hair piece?
He had something on, because it wasn't no hip. It looked like a wig, honey. They just found.
Wow, maybe the same company made them.
The same company.
I didn't know Lenny.
Oh, you okay? Oh.
Yes, they were the same company.
Oh, mama.
They were the same company made those girls, honey. Say, you go wear them, you go wear them. Baby, I said, girl, somebody please call Afro Sheen, honey, and somebody to come help these girls out, because this hair ain't just in time for Black History Month. But,
shut up.
What was her name, girl? Who was the girl who created the hair called? Miss,
No.
What was her name? The girl who created
Her name was Kalora of the Day. We need it right now. All right, come on.
C.W. Walker, baby. She turned over.
All right.
C.J. Walker.
Madam C.J. Walker.
Oh, Madam C.J. Walker, baby. That good and turned over, honey. Kalora Today, honey, is one of my favorite Kalora. My Kalora Today is signature. On the high end, you say signature, and on the low end, you say beautiful ocean blue.
We all in
That's
trouble.
your Kalora for the day.
We all in trouble.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. Y'all give it up for Gary with the Z. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got the wake-up call. Auntie Betty, here we go.
Here we go. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. Woke you up this morning, slid you in your house. Shoes stuck would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake it up.
Good morning. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. Calling to wake up my daughter Danielle at Johnson C. Smith University. Wake up, JCSU.
I am calling from Cocoa Beach, Florida, and I'd like to say good morning to all my people in Ohio. Wake up, DC. Wake up.
This is Donnie from Stamps, Arkansas. I want to wake up my children in Garland, Texas. Wake up, crew. Wake up, Jace. Wake up, Dash. Wake up.
Wake up. If you listening on your radio. Gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we gon' let them know. Let them know this. City, wake up. In Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Wake up. West Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up.
Hey, man, real big shout out live to our new station, 100.5 The Vibe, Norfolk, Virginia. What's up, y'all? Everybody up there in the Norfolk area. Good morning to y'all. Hey, what up, Maria?
Good morning, Ricky. So here's today's DM. The woman writes, so my issue is with a guy I've been going out with for a few weeks. Cool dude. I met him at a friend's Christmas party. I really like him. Not going to lie. We got physical the first week we were dating, and I'm not really like that, but things just happen. Anyway, we went out to eat a couple of nights ago for his birthday, and I saw a side of him that really turned me off. I picked a really nice restaurant that I have been to a couple of times. We sit down, ordered food, and he's looking around and says to me, the vibe is cool in this place, but it's too many derogatory word for people who live an alternative lifestyle, basically. He said that. She said, I was really like, did you just say that? Who says that? I was instantly mad because my brother, who's 21, is gay, and I have several close friends that are gay, too. We had a pretty quiet meal after that, and he wanted to go back to my house and stay over. I told him I wasn't feeling well and that I would call him. I haven't returned his calls or texts for the past couple of days. I just don't know where I can go in a relationship with a person who thinks like that. My question is, should I give him an opportunity to redeem himself or let him stay where he is?
At least have a conversation. Don't just cut him off and don't tell him what's bothering you, and give him the opportunity to make the correction.
Did she say what word he used exactly?
I think it was the F word.
Oh,
it's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
That's harsh. That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but people don't even say that word no more.
That's why she said, "Who says that?" You know.
Yeah, but it could be a lesson learned. You know, you don't have to date him. Don't mean that you can't be friends with him, but just have a conversation, and let him know about the sensitivity and how the use of that word make other people feel. You know, it could be a lesson learned. Yeah.
But can I play devil's advocate here? I think that for somebody to say that particular word, it shows a level of disrespect that maybe because of her closeness to her brother and other people, that maybe she feels like for you to even use that word in 2024, you may be beyond fixing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and why should we even take this serious if you feel that way? And I have people that I love who are gay.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to be around the people
and
that
if you
I love.
only going to stop saying it because I asked you to stop saying it, I mean, you still going to say it when you ain't around me.
Yeah, it's how you feel.
And then she got a brother. You know, I could understand her sensitivity to that. Gary?
I don't know. I'm trying to understand what y'all talking about.
What you mean?
I mean, I'm just listening to y'all. But my thing is maybe she should stage a scenario. Maybe she should have somebody of the alternative lifestyle, you know, run out in the street and get hit, and she in the car with him, and then he got to get out and help that guy. And then that'll change his way of thinking about certain people because that person.
Like George Jefferson when he tried to say that Ku Klux Klan person life.
Yes.
And he said, "You let that help me." He said, "You should have let me die."
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, that's my way of thinking about it.
Yeah, that's like he gonna fall out, and then one of them people, the LGBT, one of your friends, sisters, gonna have to give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Exactly, and then he'll be, honey, there you go, then, honey, you know.
So what's your advice for the woman?
I didn't mean for that to go. No, I'm sorry, that was disrespectful. Go ahead. So what is your advice for what?
So what do we tell this woman?
Yeah.
Should she
have the conversation? Even if you don't talk to him no more, have the conversation.
Because she done already let him hit.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got intimate already, so I mean you can't just disappear without saying nothing.
That's why you got to get to know somebody first before you get intimate with them. You get to know if they ignorant or not. Yes, you do. You get to know if they ignorant or not. You need to see all their ways and put them through a few little tests.
All that ignorant out you.
No. Apparently not. Apparently not.
We need to go to bed before we go to dinner.
Apparently not. He still was ignorant.
He should go to bed before I give you my number. Let's just go to bed.
No.
We'll work all that other stuff. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's go to the phone lines. Who is this?
Oh, what's up, Rick? I know it's been a minute. What's up? This Darius.
Hey, Happy New Year. Hey, give a big round of applause. Happy New Year. Hey, so you filling in for Black Tony? You not coming?
No, I'm on my way, but I'm not. I am on my way, but man, it is a new year, and man, it is. I tried to do something.
Let's go back. Let's go back there. You said you're on your way, but you're not. What does that mean?
That means I just ain't been. You know, my car just been tripping, man. And, my girl, she just, after the new year started, it's funny how you said that. I decided to do something different because I was in a toxic relationship.
What happened?
And, when you try to leave somebody, they do everything. She just been really, really taking me through it, Rick. But you know what? I feel like she first of all, she let the power steering fluid out of my car, and I was on my way, and I couldn't make her right.
So what? So where you at now? Where you? Where you at? Where you at?
I'm straight down.
You only can turn left.
Are you on the highway?
No, I'm on the street that was like connected to the station, and man, I was trying to make a right, but man, that I ain't even trip off of it. And she done let the power steering out my car, and that's it. It's just very, very serious to get out these relationships before they get this far, man. Because it's a really good. I'm just thank God she let my.
Well, Darren, let me ask you, why you didn't just get out right there at the corner and then just walk the rest of the way to work? The station right there on the same street.
Because I can't. I mean, Rick, that's a fine time to ask me. I mean, you have to start asking people stuff like that during the situation, because because you're a good person. It's just that you just don't you ask questions later. That's why I need intervening friends, because you come in, you got some good ideas and got good solutions, but they be just after the fact of the matter.
What they got to do with anything? That don't make any sense.
It does make sense, because you had reached out to me and was like, Darius, no matter what, just turn right if things go left. And then I could, but right now, when you really going through something, you can't really hear people. You can't really, you can't process it like that. It takes a lot of things.
But the station right there, you have to make a right, but it's still right there on the street that goes straight. All you have to do is just stop your car and put it in park and get out.
Well, Ricky, did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said? You could talk to me like I know better now. Do you think I'm going to miss work tomorrow? I'm just telling you what happened today. See, you the type of people can't really hold what happened yesterday in the past. You bring up the past a lot.
The past is today. How far down are you?
All the way.
The year was 1897. In today's Black History Spotlight, okay? The year was 1897, and inventor Andrew Jackson Beard is being remembered. He invented a device which allowed train cars to hook themselves together by bumping them into one another. This device saved many railroad workers who originally had the dangerous job of hooking the moving trains together by hand. Now, this practice was also the origin of the phrase running a train, which, ironically, through generations since, has come to describe a completely different, much more personal experience. Andrew Jackson Beard, today's Black History Spotlight.
Yeah. Gary. Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
7 minutes after the top of the hour, Gary with the T. What is up there, pimpin'?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about Saturday Night Live. Did y'all watch Saturday Night Live Saturday night? Nobody watched? Well, baby, Miss Ayo Idebiri, honey, this girl was one of the hosts along with Miss Jennifer Lopez, baby. And they're saying just in time for Black History Month, baby, Miss Ayo, honey, had to eat crow. Baby, because she went out, they said she addressed her disrespectful comments that she made years ago, baby, about Miss Jennifer Lopez. And they said it went viral at the time. And, they're saying that she really had no choice because she learned, y'all, that she was going to be hosting with Jennifer Lopez. And this girl had to eat crow. Now, they're saying, Miss Ayo, honey, now, she was a guest, y'all, on a podcast called Scam Goddess. And they said the podcast is dedicated to uncovering scams. Y'all follow this now. Now, while on the podcast, they say the then relatively unknown Ayo called Jennifer Lopez's entire career a scam. They say, baby, she opened up the segment saying, today I was thinking about one of my favorite scams of all time because J-Lo is performing at the Super Bowl. She said her whole career, y'all, is one long scam. That's what she thought about Jennifer Lopez. So they say, Ayo went on to say, she said, I think that she thinks she's still good even though she's not singing for most of these songs. And it went on and on, baby. Miss Lopez, honey, and this girl had to face each other. So she went on ahead and she apologized. She said, well, God was just 24 years old. And now y'all got to realize, you got to watch what you post now because, you never know when it comes back to you and whatever. She said she get it and she was wrong by that. So she said, but, she said she'll never do it again. She's going to be more thoughtful about what she posts online.
Well, that's
Isn't
cool.
that nice?
They kind of made up then, right?
Well, she kind of made up, honey. Miss Lopez probably like, girl, wait a minute, niece, honey. I'm going to let you go ahead and make it this time. But, Miss Lopez probably was upset. But the good thing about it, Jennifer Lopez still did the show. And, they didn't make her not do the show. In real world, they would make you, well, you can't be on the show because Jennifer's on there. She doesn't really like you and stuff like that. But they kept Miss Ayo on the show. So, there you go. So congratulations.
Maybe
to her.
J-Lo didn't even hear about those jokes.
Yeah. Well, they made her hear then. They brought it to her attention, honey. But Miss Ayo, honey, yeah, she probably didn't hear it, but she told. And y'all think Jennifer Lopez's career is a scam, honey? Y'all think it's a scam?
No, absolutely not.
She worked hard.
Come on,
Are you
man.
serious?
Started off as a fly girl.
Okay.
And then went on to start singing and.
She danced with MC Hammer first.
Yeah, had a great acting career. What?
Yeah.
You know what this makes me think of?
What?
When Spike Lee said all those things about Tyler Perry. Then
Oh,
Tyler
yeah.
Perry ended up having a studio named
after
him.
Yeah. Oh, that's how they say, how did you get your back,
That's
honey?
eating crow.
Yeah, okay, honey.
Yeah, that's even gross.
Yes, Lord. So, but anyway, congratulations to Ayo and to Jennifer, and they allegedly worked it out. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. Oh, my God, actor Dwayne Martin, y'all, they say he's engaged. That's Tisha Campbell's ex-husband. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the actor who was formerly married to actress Tisha Campbell proposed to his much younger girlfriend, y'all. Now, they're saying that Dwayne was most recently in the news after Will Smith's former assistant made explosive allegations suggesting that Dwayne and Will was having carrying on a secret romantic relationship for decades. Now, they say both Dwayne and Will have denied those allegations, but they went viral on social media. Now, they say because of those rumors, they're saying folks on Twitter, y'all, have a few questions about Dwayne's new fiance. Now, the primary question is being asked on Twitter, y'all, is about his new fiance's gender. Now, they're saying there's absolutely no reason for anyone to question whether Dwayne's new fiance was born a male or a female, but they're saying people think, that her birth gender may not be female, and that's very ugly for people to do. I mean, why would they sit there and do this to this man? Because he loves this woman, he loved Tisha Campbell, and I'm sure if that was so, honey, Tisha, I'm sure probably would, at least give a smoke signal or something, but...
No, Tisha wouldn't... No,
you don't think she would stoop that low?
Tisha would mind her business.
She would mind her business. Well, honey, I tell you, people need to mind their business and leave this man alone because, honey, he's a great guy and he deserves love afterwards.
Why would they say that?
Because, they was talking about the Will Smith and him and Will Smith allegedly, honey.
Right, but the new girl favorite has strong features?
They was trying to say that her features are a little bit stronger. So, I don't know, child, but we just got to pray. Anyway, honey, moving on, child.
Man, Gary.
When people say strong features, that's never mind.
Yeah, so I don't know, honey. And my final story, y'all, they saying, honey, Ashanti performed on stage. They're saying she's pregnant, honey. They're saying they look so happy, her and Nelly, that she's pregnant and she was performing with her man and what have you and stuff like that. So, but people still asking the question when they're going to get married, honey. People feel you should get married, when you're pregnant and stuff like that because they say they don't want the child to come out illegitimate or whatever. But I think right now in the new day and time, you could get a child a last name and not be married because back in the day, if you weren't married, you couldn't get a child a last name. So, if she don't want to marry Nelly right now, she doesn't have to marry Nelly right now. And if you don't want to marry her right now, he shouldn't have took her back. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
I'm happy for them, though. I'm glad they got back together.
Well, I'm glad they got back together, but I would just continue having flashbacks. I'm sorry. I would just continue thinking about the woman he was with before we got back together and stuff. And,
I mean, after all these years, why not get married? I mean, it's y'all second round, and,
yes.
She pregnant. Why not?
Marry out the damn gate. Just marry. As soon as you talk back to her, we start back dating, let's get married. Just call her the dog.
Make her an honest woman.
Exactly. All that prolonging things, honey, and stuff like that. And she had to go get pregnant, honey, to prove her love to you and stuff like that. No, I'm sorry. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right, the Kahlua today is one of my favorite Kahluas. Now, Kahlua today, y'all, is signature. Give it a signature. On the high end, you say signature, and on the low end, you say beautiful ocean blue. That's your Kahlua for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the TZ.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Last night, we all know the 66th annual Grammys took place in L.A., and it was nothing short of eventful. Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, Killer Mike, SZA, just to name a few winners. But Jay-Z had a lot of people talking when he criticized the Grammys for snubbing Beyonce from ever winning Album of the Year.
We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right, at least get it close to right. And obviously, it's subjective. Y'all don't got to clap at everything. You know, it's music, and it's opinion-based. I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. Some of you going to go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
Wow. Now, you know, another person that had a lot of folks talking, and maybe everyone's good, bad, and what the hell, was Killer Mike. He won big, winning 3 Grammys for Best Rap Song, Best Rap Album, and Best Rap Performance.
Sweet, Atlanta is so sweet. You cannot tell me that you get too old. You can't tell me it's too late. You can't tell me dreams come true. It is a sweet. It is a sweet. It is a sweet.
Yeah, and you know, Brat was reporting earlier in the hotspot about his arrest that took place shortly after receiving those 3 Grammys, and apparently that was from an alleged physical altercation with event security. So,
oh, man, that's crazy. Now, the performances were really good this year as well, y'all. SZA did a great job. Yes, she did. And, oh, yeah, it was really nice. And Fantasia killed a Tina Turner tribute. Check it out.
But I never lost a minute sleep. What without the ways people might have. Big wheel keep on turning, turning. Down, never keep on burning. Ship rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Steady rolling, rolling. We're rolling on the river.
Man, Fantasia's the truth, man. Can we just,
yes, she
can
is.
We just can we keep it real for a second? Where do we rate Fantasia up with the greatest as of this point in her career?
She's one of my absolute favorites. Can't nobody perform like Fantasia. If you ever seen her perform at her show, she kills it. You leave feeling like you want more of Fantasia.
She leaves it on the stage every single time.
Yes.
Gary, did you watch it?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole show, and back to Jay-Z and his situation with Beyonce winning all those Grammys and all that stuff. My thing is this. I feel like Jay-Z, well, yeah, he embarrassed Beyonce from my perspective, and I feel he's begging. Stop begging.
Ain't nobody begging.
You're begging.
He just put some respect on her name.
He's stating the facts and stuff, though. But my damn thing is this. You can't have it all. You can't win it all, Beyonce. She got 1 million Grammys, as he said. And honey, Frankie Beverly been performing, selling out Coliseums all his life. He don't have 1 Grammy. So my thing is, honey, you just go ahead on and let Beyonce get her Grammy. She can't win Album of the Year. I'm sure Latavia, Kelly, and Michelle would love all that stuff, too.
All he did was put respect on her name.
Yeah, you get your Soul Train Awards and be happy that they giving you those, honey, and put respect on there. And the hell what the Grammys give you. They ain't gonna give you they sure ain't gonna give it an album award now that he done got up there and said that.
He don't care. He don't know. They might.
He was saying Taylor Swift has won, Beyonce has won 32 awards. Taylor Swift has won 13 awards. Taylor Swift is now broke records last night because she has won Album of the Year 4 times. Beyonce has won 3 times the amount of Grammys that she has won and never won that award.
Taylor Swift go to all those doggone award shows too. She sing with everybody's song who go up on stage. She stand up there. Beyonce don't show up unless she get an award.
So baby, Beyonce don't play the political game.
Yeah, well, honey, I'm just she may play the political game, honey. But anyway, she ain't got Album of the Year. and Taylor Swift got it.
Well,
so
she ain't hurting for it.
Well, why your husband up there complaining?
Because he wanted
then?
to put some respect on it.
Well, they still ain't putting no respect on it, honey. They still gonna give
he
whoever
let it
they
be
gonna
known.
give the
He let
album
it be
the one.
known. He let it be known.
He let it be known, and the white people say, "And what's your point?"
Okay, I bet he ain't showing up next year.
Okay, nah.
I think the main thing that people need to think about is like Grammys is not like the end all validation of how good of an artist you are. We've seen a lot of people win Grammys and never hear from them again.
Exactly. Just like Oscars.
Right.
But
so.
in the music world, Maria, it kind of is. Like it's like until you get a Grammy.
It's nice to be acknowledged by your peers. But a lot of those artists, I mean, what about the success in terms of how many albums you sell, how many people come to your shows, you being able to buy your mama a house? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of other things.
Well, in that sense, you're right. But
show.
what Rock T is saying is right, too. I mean, being a Grammy Award winning or a Grammy nominated or a Grammy Award winning artist.
Yes,
I think
it is.
but
by a panel of majority white judges.
We know that. We know that.
Okay,
That's
so why
That's
we got to be
America.
acknowledging this Black History Month? Hell, go and get your Soul Train, BET, TV One, and all those awards. Like I just said, Frankie Beverly ain't got none, no Grammys, but he's still
Because he only black famous.
It don't matter.
White people don't know who Frankie Beverly is.
But he black and white rich.
Now you right. You right about that, Gary. Ain't no reason why that Frankie Beverly shouldn't have no Grammy by now.
Because white people don't know who Frankie Beverly is.
They know who he is.
No, he don't.
They know him enough. I'm sure he got promoters and producers.
white people on the street who Frankie Beverly is. They can
y'all
identify
saw
him.
all these B-side, Q-side, T-side, B-side artists getting nominated for the Grammys.
Okay.
Come on, man.
But they're white.
I could
They're white.
No.
They
They're
got
black
they
artists.
got the complexion for that.
No.
Black,
There are black
people
artists.
aren't recognized the way
There
white
are
people
black
are in the
artists who have
mainstream.
been nominated in the
Not
R&B
in the
category.
mainstream.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
but in the mainstream,
And
you got to be
absolutely,
white
yes.
validated to get these awards.
And nobody know these rappers need that because they say we're going to put y'all acknowledgement off the clock.
No.
We're not going to put it on. We're not going to video it. We're going to let y'all get this, honey, at 5 o'clock in the evening, but we're going to film at 6. So.
Well, let's go to the phones, man. Let's find out what the listeners think. The good, the bad, or what the hell from last night Grammy Awards. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning.
Jay-Z, I love his speech. He told it like a T.I. is, and shame the devil.
My name is Dennis, calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. What the hell was Killer Mike get arrested after winning 3 Grammys? What the hell?
I'm calling from Columbus, Georgia, and the good, the great, the best was Jay-Z getting up there and saying what needed to be said on those people's stage because he showed us what FU money really looks like. When you can get up there and say what needs to be said and wholeheartedly not care if those people ever call you again, he has the power that he claims that he has, and I was here for it.
This is Coach from Cleveland, Ohio. My what the hell moment was Miley Cyrus. Nobody cares if you got on underwear.
Steven
Yep, that
Joseph,
was
and the best part of it was T-Ron Thomas from the Virgin Islands. Big up to T-Ron.
Yes, you met DJ Wig, a.k.a. Amazing. What the hell with Killer Mike? Y'all got to let us know, man. I got to know. We out here in Charleston, man.
I'm calling from Houston, and the best moment of the night was Jay-Z's speech. He literally gave the Grammys their props while also tearing them down. I loved it.
This is Sheila calling from Dallas. The good was Jay-Z's acceptance speech. The bad was Taylor Swift winning Album of the Year again. No way she beat out SZA. And the ugly was Travis Scott's performance. What the hell was that?
Rodney from Anniston. And my what the hell moment was Taylor Swift winning another damn Album of the Year when black women have yet to win that in I don't know how many years. That is my what the hell. How many awards y'all gonna get this woman?
It's many as she could take home, I guess, honey, because they still giving it to. Now, one of my other good moments was SZA.
I love
SZA's speech. I didn't know people still had black parents.
I love her performance. Her performance
was good too. When she acknowledged her mama and her dad, I'm like, that's a rarity because you don't hardly see daddies. But she had a mama and a dad. They were both there, honey, and I thought that was amazing. I was so touched when she acknowledged her parents. I like that was one of my favorite moments as well.
And she said she did not have an attractive cry.
Yes, she said that, honey. So.
All right, y'all. So if y'all couldn't get in on the line this time, hit us up on IG at Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hello.
Barbara. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Dr. Sidman Azibo. I call you on the behalf of the Federal Social Security Administration Division. I call you about your Social Security check. Yes, ma'am. I called to let you know that we're going to be reducing your check because the government is having cutbacks right now in the midst of everything that go on with the gas price, and we try to help the gas and the surplus of the nation. So we will cut your check back down to $250 for the next 12 months. And
Oh, no, y'all won't?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, sir.
Ma'am, do not.
You better tell them folks they better get them a job. Like I work for mine. They better get up and work for theirs.
Yes, ma'am. How could you say something so insensitive? That is not nice to say about the people because they are trying to get back on their feet. This is about the gas price and help the gas price.
Nobody has to have a car. Let them walk like I do.
Shut up and be a good American, please. And
Man, I'm not studying about being no good American, no bad American, because I'm not even an American. I'm just a person living in America. There's no such thing as a good or bad American.
I bet I'd be a bad American if I come and slap you for hollering at me like that.
No, if you come and slap me, you'll be a dead American because I'm going to you up.
No, ma'am, you will not touch me because I'm a trained...
If you touch me...
I'm a trained Mabuti warrior from the Buya tribe.
I don't give a damn what tribe from you from. I'm from the kick-ass tribe. Put your paws on me, I'm going to try my best to you up.
I'm trained in shield and I'm trained in spear. Come on,
I don't give a damn about no spear. I'll whoop your on GP. You waste your time. Don't waste my damn time talking about my check.
Ma'am, it is going down to $250, and then we will.
If it does, I'm gonna find your and whoop it till it go back up.
Barbara, what you do not understand is that the federal guidelines in regards to the Social Security state that the government, in time of financial economic crisis and big deficit, we can
You get through to doing all that talking, the government had to come here and knock on the door and tell me some like that, because what you saying ain't meaning.
If you read your paperwork, if you know how to read, you can read the paperwork. You're not getting your check. You're not.
I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. You don't let it come out. Whoop your ass to a rope like okra. Come around here and I skin your ass like I skinned that catfish last night.
I'm from G Unit. I'm in the G Unit.
I wouldn't give a damn if you was from the Hoochie Coochie tribe from Mississippi. I don't give a damn about nobody, too.
This is Dr. Sidimana Zibo, ma'am. You will
I don't
respect
give
me.
a damn about you saying you doctor.
I'm from the Nigeria, the American black.
I don't
You should
care where
respect
you from.
You respect me. I will come to the Alabama. I will slap you, baby.
Yeah, but I'll slap your ass to sleep, too. You hobo your way up here in Alabama with me, I pay it back. You just hobo your way up here, I pay it back.
Because of the gas price assistance. I can't.
The gas, you from a tribe, run. You shouldn't want no gas. What you need gas from? You from a tribe. Put them big 15 feet on the cement and get to running.
Why don't you meet me downtown at the radio station?
What radio station?
It's a prank phone call. It's comedian Roy Wood Jr., Barbara. How you doing?
But right now, let's get into these man laws. All right?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do that. If you ever say to another grown man, hold on, I'm coming, it better be because you're on your way.
Yeah, dog.
Let me go on, breeze on past that one.
Keep it going, dog.
You can't break a double popsicle in half and give it to another grown man. Just buy 2 single popsicles or buy 2 doubles. Don't break it in half. There should never, ever be an occasion in your life where you telling another grown man, don't touch me there, I'm ticklish.
You shouldn't be tickling another man anyway.
First of all, why you telling anybody you ticklish?
Yeah.
As a grown man, don't tell your kids, don't tell your wife, don't tell nobody you ticklish.
Right.
That just don't sound right saying I'm ticklish. Don't say that.
And don't ask another man if they ticklish.
And don't ever ask another man if he's ticklish. Because whatever's coming after that is an invitation to a bedroom. If you're watching an award show, no straight man should be able to identify what designer made somebody's dress. You shouldn't know. Like, you shouldn't look at a dress and be like, oh, I don't even know a designer.
But
I'll show you how straight I am. All right. And finally, if you ever say to another grown man, hey, let me hit that, it better be because he's holding the blunt.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah, so take these. Follow me at Special K913. You can actually DM me if you have your own man laws that you would like me to recite. Send them to me. Hit me in a DM. And also hit me and get them tickets to come see me in Dallas and Houston this weekend. Dallas on Friday night, Houston on Saturday night.
Is that
Festival of
not
Laughs.
a man law to hit me in the DM?
Well, only if it's a man like you, Gary.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
25 minutes after the top of the hour, Maria Orr got the front page. What up there, Maria?
Good morning, Rock. Good morning, our SMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A jury is set to begin deliberating today in the manslaughter trial of Jennifer Crumbley. This is the mother of Ethan Crumbley, the teenager who killed 4 people at a Michigan high school in 2021. Jennifer Crumbley has pleaded not guilty to 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter for her role in the November 30th, 2021 mass shooting at Oxford High School. Now, the prosecution has argued she is responsible for the deaths because she was grossly negligent in giving her son a gun and failing to give him proper mental health treatment despite warning signs. Now, experts say this case stands as a test of the limits of who's responsible for a mass shooting. In other news, although many believe the stage is set for the 2024 election with a Biden versus Trump matchup, Nikki Haley is still holding on to hope. Haley made a surprise appearance on NBC's Saturday Night Live where she called out former President Trump's resistance to debate and his ongoing legal battles. Haley played a concerned South Carolina voter standing up in the mock audience during a fake CNN town hall with Trump, played by James Austin Johnson, and asked, "My question is, why won't you debate Nikki Haley?" Lastly, 30 middle school employees in Kentucky played the lottery together, and they won $1 million, y'all. The group of Richter A. Jones Middle School employees call themselves the Jones 30 and have played together for 10 years, and it finally paid off. After taxes, they get $24,000 apiece. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more headlines and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What it do, Maria? NFL Pro Bowl went down this weekend. Flag football edition. NFC beat the AFC 64-59. One more again. Eli Manning is now 2-0, coaching against older brother Peyton in the second consecutive Pro Bowl. This officially is Super Bowl week. I'm getting excited. I know everybody else is. Both teams have arrived in Las Vegas, the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Little bad news for Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. His father, Patrick Mahomes Sr., was arrested Saturday night in Tyler, Texas on suspicion of driving while intoxicated. Man, the charge is a third-degree felony and carries a sentence of up to 10 years in prison if he is convicted. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not. But, man, that's not something that Patrick Mahomes Jr. wants on his mind as he gets ready to win another Super Bowl. A little sad news, man, over the weekend. Carl Weathers, a.k.a. we all know him as Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies, passed away at the age of 76, peacefully in his sleep. We also know him. He played the role as Action Jackson. He was in the movie Predator. Happy Gilmore. He played with the Oakland Raiders in the NFL in 1970 and 71 as a linebacker. A lot of people didn't know that, so rest in heaven to Carl Weathers, man. And shout out to the homie LeBron James. This is why I like LeBron, because he ride for his peers, man. So if y'all don't remember, last week, 76ers superstar Joel Embiid injured his knee, so he had to sit out a couple of games. And when he sat out a couple of the games, people came on, these critics came on saying, is this legitimate? Is he really hurt? This was like analysts and sports analysts talking about that. So LeBron James came on social media and voiced his frustration, saying that where are all the media outlets, TV media personalities, all the hot take people on the podcast talking about Joel Embiid and missing those games and saying that it wasn't legit, and now he has to have surgery. And he wants all of those people to come out on TV in a dumb podcast and apologize to that man right now. And then, of course, he said no accountability at all. It is what it is, man. So it's my quick sports report. We can talk about it at Rock T Holla.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the B-R-A-T.
The B-R-A-T. What up, Briggity Tat?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, Apple's big-budget production Argyle, did I say that right? Argyle debuted with just $18 million in ticket sales to lead the weekend box office. Second place on the weekend went to Christian drama series The Chosen, which earned $6 million. The Beekeeper with $5.3 million, Wonka at $4.7 million, and Migration at $4.1 million, and that rounded out the top 5. Moving on, just like the Grammy, just like the Super Bowl, y'all, the Grammys have shown to give artists a boost in sales. I want to give a huge congratulations to Tracy Chapman, who has the number 1 charting album on iTunes.
Love Tracy
for her self-titled album album, Tracy Chapman beating Taylor Swift at number 2. And coming in at number 3 is Tracy Chapman's greatest hits. That is what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I love that people give them their flowers. I love the artists that played with her and that brought her on stage. It's amazing because he talked about her so great right before she came on with him, and he appreciated her so much. So that was a great performance. Tracy also has the number 1 single with the original version of Fast Cars. So that is what's up. Congratulations, Tracy. All right, y'all. Meanwhile, Drake is criticized. He criticized the Recording Academy, the organizers of the Grammy Awards, by slamming the ceremony on Sunday night. He took to social media during the telecast, posting a message on his Instagram stories that used a brief clip of his 2019 Grammy acceptance speech. In the caption, he wrote, "All you incredible artists, remember, this show isn't the facts. It's just the opinion of a group of people whose names are kept a secret. Congrats to anybody winning anything for hip-hop, but this show doesn't dictate crap in our world." In 2019, Drake received a Grammy for Best Rap Song for God's Plan, and in his speech, he downplayed the significance of the award. He said, "I want to let you know that we're playing in an opinion-based sport, not a factual-based sport. So it's not the NBA where at the end of the year you're holding a trophy because you made the right decisions or won the games." Drake was nominated for 4 Grammys this year, including Best Rap Performance, Best Rap Song, Best Melodic Rap Performance, and Best Rap Album via a collaboration with 21 Savage. But he did not submit his own solo album for All the Dogs for consideration, and did not submit his album Certified Lover Boy, and honestly, Nevermind, for consideration either. So I guess that's how Drake feels. What y'all think?
I'm sick of them complaining. Go to your own award show, then go to BET and Soul Training, honey. Because no people going to say, y'all going to keep on hollering about what we don't do it for y'all. And, honey, and when you get an award, honey, you're happy than a pig in sunshine. But if you don't get one, now you want to complain and talk about it. Well, girl, go to your own award show.
It's kind of like a catch-22, because what about the people that won and it meant a lot to them?
Yeah.
Does that kind of downplay their award, you know? So it's, it's tricky.
Well, once upon a time, the hip-hop category wasn't even broadcast.
No, it wasn't. It still isn't.
Yeah, a little bit.
They do a part of it. So, honey, just go.
They kind of give us a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Get your Razzie and call it a day.
Not the Razzie.
You know what? We're going to Razzie on up and wrap up the hot spot on that note, Gary. Coming up next, y'all, we got the praise mixed down with the White Stone. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I'm Mark Boreal, and I'm President and CEO of the National Urban League, and I'm bringing you the State of Black America for today. Currently, black women entrepreneurs receive less than 1% of venture capital funding. The Fearless Fund, an organization set up, created, and envisioned by its founders, said, can we at least have 1%? And some, like anti-racial justice activist Edward Blum, is saying no. His organization sued the Fearless Fund, claiming that because they've targeted this small amount of money relative to this giant of trillions of venture capital dollars for black women entrepreneurs, somehow they are discriminating against white Americans. It's a specious argument. It's an argument based on hate, and it's an argument based on sheer greed. Nonetheless, Edward Blum got a court to buy into this, and they issued an injunction to stop the Fearless Fund from doing its work under this particular program. Now we, at the National Urban League, as well as others in the civil rights community, join with the Fearless Fund in filing a friend of the court brief, along with the Lawyers Committee, along with the Human Rights Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights, the National Action Network, the NAACP, the National Coalition on Black Civic Participation, and many others. We've joined with them to say that the long history of discrimination when it comes to access of capital not only justifies and warrants, but mandates that we need a program of this type. Last week, in Miami, the Fearless Fund was before the United States Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit, where they have appealed the lower court's ruling, seeking to validate this very important program. You know the history of discrimination and the 1866 Civil Rights Act and the 13th Amendment. They were meant to allow for remedies to be created in response to discrimination, and we hope And we pray and we advocate that the 11th Circuit has wisdom in history and reverses the lower court and allows the Fearless Fund to continue to do its very important work. These programs strengthen Black Americans' right to equal participation in the economy, and we will continue to fight for them. This is Mark Morial bringing you this week's State of Black America. Please follow me on Twitter, known as X, Facebook, and Instagram at Mark Morial and at Nat Urban League, and I will see you next week on the radio.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.